Hi Haley, this is your video lesson for today. I got a message from your dad saying that you wanted some more stuff to work on for the Andante. So I'll cover that in this lesson right here. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. You have your dad shoot me over a message. So the first thing is to work on upper slurs. So what that means is that you're going to put your first finger here on the G sharp on your G string, so G sharp right there, and you pluck that string, and then hammer down. So just do your upward slur. I think we've done upwards and downward slurs. So 1 to 2. And what you're listening for is that clicking sound. If I play it one more time, hopefully the mic picks it up. It clicks right there. You hear that snapping, that clicking sound? That's what you want. It's not about how fast you do the slur. It's not that right there. You can do, and then take your time and slam that finger down. Imagine you open your finger through the back of the neck right there. And then you move down to the second string, same thing. Listening for that clicking sound. And then same thing on the first string. This one's a little tricky. Right. And then back again to the second string. And then first string. That's because in the B section, if you listen, it's one of the first things that happens in the B section melody. You'll have a bass note A, and then a melody note A, G sharp, then an upward slur, hammer on to that A right there. So we can practice that separately first and then put it together. Once you can do the slur easy, next thing to do is play the A, G sharp, and then hammer down to the A. Those were reversed, both slurred. So you pluck A, turn this down so you can see better. So you pluck A, you pluck G sharp, and you hammer for that A back on again. So, right? That's a passage right there. So work on that for me. Next thing I want you to work on is an MIA pattern. So one tricky thing that happens right after that upward slur in the B section, you move from the M, so 3-string arpeggio. You have M on the B string, so the second string M, the index finger on G, and then A on your ring finger on the first string. So you can practice going M, I, A, and a little bit closer so you can see. M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M. Practice that pattern right there. And then, once you have the right hand down, you can put your index finger on the G sharp, which is on the first fret of the G string. And you can go M, back over here again. So you can see me. M, I, A, and that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Because when you listen to the song, that's that first little phrase right there. So M on the second string, I on the G sharp, then A at the highest. You know what might be kind of fun is if you kind of find notes that sound good with those other open strings. So if you put your first finger on the G sharp right here, ooh, that sounds kind of clashing, right? But maybe, ooh, that sounds kind of fun. So I did this. That doesn't sound very good. That fifth fret doesn't sound very good. What about this one? Ooh, that sounds pretty. Now remember which one sounded nice. That fourth fret sounded nice. The sixth fret sounded nice. That one had a lot of tension to it. That sounds kind of cool too. Ooh, I kind of like that one. So maybe what a good assignment for you to be this week, especially after all the summit stuff, is maybe a little bit creative on the instrument. Maybe take that first or second finger on the third string, and move it around and find which frets actually sound nice together with those two open strings. And maybe you can write me like a little melody or something like that if you'd like to. That'd be kind of fun. And then that way you're getting practice with your Suzuki right hand, and you have a chance to be being creative. All right, cool. So the next thing is, let's see, number 3. Oh yeah, so the bass line for this one. So we're gonna have some fretted bass notes in here, and you want to practice these exercises. So the first one is find the C sharp on the 5th string. So you have C sharp here at the 4th fret. So you have A sharp, B, C, and then C sharp's right here on the 4th string. You're gonna fret that with your 3rd finger, and then what you're gonna do is, while you're playing that C sharp right there, I want you to play the open E string. So where your thumb moves down, and you do a rest stroke with the ring finger, right? Or you do with middle finger too. And then try playing while holding this guy down right here, playing the C sharp on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. So if you listen, that's that passage right there. First, get used to fretting the note here, playing open E, putting those together nice and relaxed, and then placing the index finger. That way you get used to, you know the melody, and that way you get used to playing the bass line and melody at the same time. The next thing you do is the other fretted bass note, which is the G sharp. So you have E, F sharp, G, or say E, F sharp, G. G sharp's been a long day. So you have G sharp on 6 with your ring finger, with your 3rd finger, and then you're going to play an open B string, which is your 2nd string. Right, so you're going to play those together. In this tune, and then you're going to go up to the C sharp, like how you did before in the previous ones. So G sharp and B together, and then place the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So open B, fretted C sharp, back to B. Those exercises are there are going to help you combine the bass line and the melody of Andante together. And that right hand pattern for the B section gets always a little tricky for some students, and then the upward slur, which appears in the B section as well. Awesome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me when you guys get here for the back half of Sunday. So, all right, take care, guys.